Hi, this is one essential and basic learning about the laptop and PC. The BIOS is the basic input and output of system or base input or output of system. Here's some of history about the BIOS. The BIOS is a kind of firmware right on the EEPROM chip. Some motherboards have only one BIOS and some motherboards like Gigabyte have two BIOS, one main and another backup. Four functions of BIOS. First, power on self-dispose. All of the hardware of computer tested after the computer turned on. Second thing, located the OS or bootloader manager. And third thing, software driver. Located software and driver interfaces with the OS. And the CMOS is the non-volatile memory of BIOS. One of most important thing about the BIOS is you can change the hardware. You can change the configuration of your hardware, the speed of fan, and all of the work you think. Change the date and time, and all of the work. With your hardware, you can do with BIOS. You can access into BIOS with F1 to F12 or del key or small key under power key in the Lenovo laptop or small key near the power in Surface. For entering the BIOS, you must put your finger on F1 to F12 and press it, or del key in Asus laptop. In some laptop, use Fn plus F1 to F12 to find the BIOS key. Now go on the internet. Here's the picture of BIOS. And here the picture of UEFI. The BIOS first generation and the UEFI a later generation of BIOS. Close this tab. The BIOS have a beep sound. After the testing all of the hardware, one long beep test show that all of hardware is correctly. All of the hardware is correct. And when you have a problem with the beep, show you the hardware have a problem. Here's the internal beep, internal speaker for beep test, and this is the external speaker that you connected to motherboard. With this speaker you can hear the beep. The beep sound and the type show the problem. In some motherboard we have a display that show the problem with two code. In some computer we don't have any display and you must use your debugger to display the result of BIOS test and show you in the display. Here's the beep code and description. The BIOS uses 3.3 volt voltage battery for saving the information about date and time and all change in your BIOS. This battery is a backup battery that saves information on this firmware. If the battery remove it, the BIOS set as a default. Okay, this is a backup battery. With Bootloader Manager, you can install and see your Windows. A BIOS have another thing like a jumper on it that you can reset to default, or you can pull out the battery to reset to default configuration. That's very good. We have one jumper, or in some motherboard we don't have any jumper. You can short it the battery connector like the picture that you show it. Okay, like this picture that I want to show you. Okay, a jumper near this battery that can reset the motherboard to the default setting of the BIOS. Okay, and this is a dual BIOS, one main and all information first filtered from main BIOS. If the BIOS failed, go on the backup BIOS. After 7 weeks, go on the backup BIOS in the Gigabyte motherboard. That's very good. You can also write the BIOS again when you don't have a screen by a programmer. That's very nice. Okay, the date and time of your system depend on this battery. If finish this battery, your clock and date have a problem, and you can write the BIOS again with this programmer. The first BIOS write with manufacturer of motherboard. This firmware at the first write by manufacturer of motherboard. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that is useful for you. Please subscribe my channel.